Hello everybody. Today I thought I'd make a video on tips for bird feeding that I have learned. And now this is not universal stuff, but it's just what I've learned. First tip I'm going to give you is location. So when you're looking for a location for a bird feeder, you want to have a place with a lot of cover. Like this is lilac trees. We have a few lilac trees in the yard here, and you know, you got to make sure you have lots of cover, and you know, always make sure your bird feeders are off the ground, because if they're close to the ground, the birds really don't like them. And also, you know, you want to give them a sense of safe, where they can eat safely, because that's just what they like. So perfect location are in trees, obviously. Or if you don't have trees, you can probably find some place to hang it up on. So there's that. So basically, we put these in the lilac trees because due to all the branches that they have, they're good for cover. Now I'm just going to fill the bird feeder. Fill this one. Oh, there's a chickadee. You know, chickadees are not that afraid of humans, really. I mean, if you look up on YouTube, you could probably find videos of people feeding them by hand. And also, so I think the next tip I'll give you is how you should construct your feeders. Now, if you buy your feeders, you don't really need to worry about this, but if you're like me, or, you know, like me and my stepdad, and we build our own, you know, you want to make sure you cut a hole out when you have perches and such, or in this case, there's branches to perch on. But another useful thing is rain shields / snow shields. You just bend the plastic up. And what these will do is it'll reduce the amount of snow and rain that gets into the bird feeder. Because what happens with moisture in bird feeders is it causes bird seed to clump up and stick together and make a huge mess if you get on your hands or your clothes or whatever. So always make sure now this one I didn't put up. We didn't put up shields. And I often do have to clear it of snow. Sorry, guys. And you know, see, we have shields on that one. Also, one of the custom perches we have on some of these are little pieces of wood, and we take wire mesh, and we use a staple gun, and we put it on there. And what that does is it allows the birds to have a better platform to stand on, so they don't have to hang off branches. I mean, some birds still will hang off the branches. I mean, I know nuthatches do. But I got a little bit of seed left. I gotta get rid of it. I'll just dump it on the ground in case there's any ground feeders. If you ever have that little bit of seed and you're not sure what to do with it, dump it on a stump or the ground or something. And some birds will come along and eat it if the feeders are full. And the third and final tip I think that I will share with you once I get inside is selecting the seed. Now, I kind of somewhat highlighted on it in a previous video, but I really didn't go into too much detail about it, so I think in this video I'll go into better detail. So let me turn the camera around. Okay, let me step back. So when you're selecting birdseed, one of the most important things you have to remember is to take all sizes of birds into consideration. Now, if you look, one of my favorite bird seeds, which I did mention in a previous video, is Birders Blend. Now the reason I like this is because it combines black oil sunflower seed, which is probably one of the best bird seeds out there, with a bunch of other stuff. So you're kind of, because it's got stuff for the bigger birds and stuff for the smaller birds and all that. That's kind of why I get it. So a mixed bird seed is good. You can stick with just one non-mixed bird seed and that'll work just as well, but we just prefer the mixed ones because it is better for, you know, majority of birds we get around here. So when you select your seed, always make sure you try to find out, you know, how big are the birds in your area, because, you know, every area has different birds and all that. And so, you know, try to make sure you take them into consideration. Anyway, thank you for watching, and if you have not already, please like, comment, subscribe, show your support, and I will do my best to put out content when I am able. Thank you.